Someone sent me a question and they asked me, okay, I asked my child to draw a house, but they draw a castle. Drawing is always personal, so of course it can be personal that a child has been to a castle and was really impressed by it. But another point of view might be that this child may be a bit more closed, that they want to protect themselves, that they don't want to show everything to everyone else. Because when you look at a castle like this, for example, you might see that it feels quite closed. And yes, there are windows, yes, there's this entrance, but the entrance is quite firmly closed. There's no movement in this castle. Everything is organized and in line with each other, but it's not easy to come in and it's not easy to look inside. Another thing that I find interesting is that it's standing up on a little hill. And when things are put up on a hill within drawings, I often see that with children who want a little bit more of attention, who would like to be seen more. It's like putting themselves on a pedestal. Then there is this kind of balance. It's almost a little rigid. And the interesting thing is that often I see these with children who are balanced, but also children who need more balance. So then it becomes compensating. I know this child who drew this drawing and he's kind of chaotic, so I know he needs a little bit more balance. Another thing I notice here are those little flags on top of the little red roofs, kind of pulling the attention. I also see this more often with children who want to be seen more. And then there is a lot of rhythm and repetition in drawings. And repetition, structure are often about the need or the wish for more structure, more predictability. Another thing I would look at is numbers. And in this drawing, there are not numbers, but there are things that are repeating themselves. So here we have 3 trees at one side, 3 trees at the other side. Here we have 3 towers at one side, 3 at the other side, so 6 towers. I would ask myself, could the number 6 or the age of 6 be meaningful for this child? Did something happen at that age, or is this his age? And another interesting thing when you look at this drawing is that there are bars, crosses in front of the windows. The windows are secured. Could it be that this child feels bit anxious about something? Does it need more security? Would it wish for more security? So in this drawing, there are a few things that repeatedly remind me of security, safety, for example. So I would think that would be a theme in this one. Never look at just one drawing. Always take several drawings, look for patterns, look how it feels, and combine everything together.